My favorite word, the
French.
French. The
French.
French
Oui,
word.
oui, oui, oui.
We. What is we? What is we? Is we a partnership? Cesar Pina,
Cesar Pina.
also known as the Pineapple Man. Not to be mistaken for Pineapple in the show on YouTube. Let's take a look. He's been getting indicted, RJ. And is his friend and former partner also getting indicted? Let's take a look. Fair use.
Also known
on
as
an iTeam exclusive. DJ Envy's former business partner,
DJ Scamvy. Oh, no. Envy.
Cesar Pina, appeared in federal court today. Pina is now indicted on charges for allegedly running a multi-million-dollar real estate scheme. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has covered this case from the beginning. She joins us live in Newark.
Shout out to
what
Sarah.
happened in court today. Sarah?
Well, Gilma and Adam, only our cameras were here as the man prosecutors say was the mastermind of that multi-million-dollar real estate swindle walked into court. He pleaded not guilty and was released with an ankle monitor on a $1 million secured bond. Hey, what do you say to all the investors?
Take a look at the beard. And
is
the
that
perm.
him? He grew his hair.
Cesar Pina headed to face a judge.
Look at the
not
beard.
willing to talk about the investors. He
Is that a
allegedly
real
ripped
beard
off
or
bonds.
is that, let me
All
put
the
it,
investors.
is this a real beard
the
or is this
No
painted?
Cesar Pina headed to face a judge, not willing to talk about the investors he allegedly
Looks
ripped
painted
off
to
in a
me, but
massive
okay.
real estate Ponzi scheme the Feds say included flipping distressed properties in Paterson, New Jersey. In the past, Pina, nicknamed Flippin' NJ, often did talk about investment opportunities with DJ Envy, his former business partner, radio co-host of the syndicated show, The Breakfast Club.
You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ.
Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, has not been criminally charged and denies any wrongdoing. The feds say Cesar not only stole from investors, but also laundered proceeds for drug dealers and bribed a Paterson city official. Some investors attended today's proceeding.
The question is, where is the money? Where is 80 to 100 million dollars in a Ponzi scheme? Where did that money go? And where is DJ Envy in all of this?
So do you blame Envy here as well?
I blame everyone that's involved. Everyone that's involved who helped promote this.
Also here, the self-proclaimed real estate scam watchdog, Tony the Closer, who had begun publicizing complaints from alleged victims on social
Big shout out to Tony. Big shout out to Tony.
media about the Ponzi scheme in 2023. He had attended a New York seminar with Envy and Pina.
When I went to the real estate seminar at the Job Center, it was full of Black and brown Hispanic people and Black people that wanted to learn real estate. In my mind, I'm like, wow, that many people in those rooms making that type of investment, you can just see how large it was going to be. There's homes and lives that are completely ruined.
What did you do with the money?
Check it out. Check it out. The perm.
Do you have nothing to say to all the investors?
No comment.
Pina, more talkative on the way out of court.
I'm looking forward to my day in court. That's what I can say. And then we'll see where everything stands. You only heard one side of the story so far.
What's the other side?
You'll see in court.
You don't have anything to say now
I
to
don't have
all the
any-
investors?
I don't have nothing to say to anybody. Thank you, Sarah.
Both Pina and Envy face a number of civil lawsuits as well that are ongoing. By the way, the minimum investment to get into the real estate enterprise was $100,000. Live from Newark Federal Court, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
Crazy. He's pleaded not guilty, RJ, of fraud.
Maybe he's also a freako. Maybe he saw how Diddy's case went. He was like, I'm gonna take my chances. These men just be slipping.
I'm gonna pay my bill.
Now, I've never known him with hair. All the pictures I saw, he was without hair. When I look at him like that and I hear what he's being charged with, I would call him Samuel Bankman-Fried. Because he has the same, it's like this. The same charges, man. Samuel Banquero Asado. That's I think that would be like, it looks like him, KaiR.
For those who don't know, let me open up a picture of Sam. Sam was we covered Sam as well a long time ago. A long time. This is Sam. Look at the hair. It's like the if you put it in a perm, it would have looked the same as Cesar.
Only thing is he falls short. Because SBF, the original SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried,
Tweet fraud.
Creed Fraud is he's in billions. Fake pun over here. He's
Fake pun. Oh man.
He's in less amount of money. And yeah, people are asking about DJ Envy. But DJ Envy said it on a couple of occasions unequivocally that he was never a partner. They did events together, but he was never Cesar Pina's Cesar Pina's yo, wait a minute. Yo.
What the heck?
Cesar's business partner, as in they were never like, they just worked together, but and he promoted him, but he was not like his business partner.
It's not his business partner. Let's
That's what
take
he
a
said.
look. That's what he said. Yes, that's what he said. The promotion was quite differently. I don't have the original one, but maybe this one will give a bit light on that. I have another one, but I can't find it.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy.
Flippin' NJ.
Motivational Monday. We're back in the office now. You know, Cesar and I, we work a lot. I say we broke up because we haven't seen each other in that long. I've been actually doing my car show stuff. Of course, we got the car show coming up in Detroit this week. And he's been all over the country buying properties. But we're back here looking at these two properties that we're doing. One is in Atlanta.
What do you hear a lot, RJ? My favorite word.
French.
The French.
French.
The French word.
We.
We. What is we? What is we? Is we a partnership? A friendship?
No, I mean, come on, man. You can be like, we
Let's
want this,
continue.
but that doesn't mean that.
Let's continue.
City. One is in Patterson, New Jersey. How many units is that?
100 units?
And this is 80 units. The amount of money that we'll make a month is $252,000, which is over $3 million. And that's when we talk about generational wealth, because when this is all said and done and I pass away, he passes away, our kids get that money. And then when our kids
I'd say this 2020. This sounds crazy, right? Oh my God. Oh man, what the heck?
pass, their kids get that money. And that's something that'll be stamped, that we'll continue to get. And of course, the rent will continue to go up. So it'll be great. So break down these properties here.
So pretty much these are existing buildings, right? It's not ground up construction.
Mhm.
So these are buildings that have been abandoned in both these communities for years, right? So now we're getting them, and we're gonna fix them, rent them, and change the whole neighborhood. And like you said, these buildings will be here forever. So when we're not here, our plaque will still be there on that building over and over, while our families collect rent every single month. And what we're gonna break down, one of the things we break down in our seminar is how do we structure these deals, right? Because most people are like, oh, I don't got that kind of money, blah, blah, blah. And real estate is all about leverage. You gotta learn how to leverage your money, and that's what we show, how to structure these deals so you don't have to come out of pocket with that much money. You still need a couple dollars, I'm not telling you that, but it's not what people think, you know? To get here, to make $3 million a year, you don't need we explain that at the seminar.
We'll break it down December 5th at our next seminar. It's at Jacob Javison in New York City. But not only that, we're bringing so many people that are doing real estate that are successful. So, for instance, Angela Yee, she's going to be speaking. Angela Yee, I think, owns like 6 or 7 properties. A couple of them she's doing Airbnb, and she's making a lot of money doing it. We're also talking to a wholesaler that Cesar and I don't do wholesaling. Wholesaling is you have to come with no money.
Yep.
You don't got to worry about your credit. It's all about the deal and how to get that. They're going to break that down. So if you want to get into real estate and spend no money, they're going to break that down. Also, we're going to be talking about where we get the deals. How do we find these deals? How do we find these properties? We're going to break that down. financing, which is a big day. A lot of people always ask about FHA loans and hard money loans. We're going to break that down and actually have those people there talking, and you can, if you're interested in a property, they can right then and there exchange information, and hopefully you get approved, and hopefully you get your property. And it's really so many people talking.
All the
KaiR,
top realtors from around the country.
Can you scroll? Can you go back a bit, like maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 20 seconds.
Financing, which is a big day. A lot of people
Look at yeah. Look at
always
display
ask
it.
about
Now look at
FHA
Cesar's hand gesture.
loans and hard
You can
money loans.
smell
We're going
it.
to break that down and actually have those people there talking, and you can,
Now
if
with
you're
two
interested
hands,
in a
look at
property, they can right then and
You
there
can smell it.
exchange information, and
The
hopefully you get
money's
approved, and hopefully you
coming
get your property. And it's really so many people talking.
Look at him.
All the top realtors from around the country.
Mhm.
We have a whole bunch of top investors around the country, so you can see different markets in different areas, right? Because yeah, maybe it's too high in Jersey, but over here in Chicago or Atlanta, you will get a better deal. So what real estate is all about numbers, and there's so many different markets. Maybe you can't start here, but you can start somewhere else. And we're gonna have all those people in one room together, and it's gonna be like no other seminar ever.
That's right. So if you haven't got your ticket, get your ticket, and we'd love to see you. If you want to learn about real estate, if it's just getting your feet wet, or if you're an established entrepreneur and you want to learn more, this is the place for you, December 5th. This is our office. This is what we do. This is not something we talk about and then we leave and we laugh. No, this is what we do. Outside of the Breakfast Club, outside of my car shows, we do this. I know you can't see it, but if you look at all these pins, and there's so many pins, these are the properties that are owned in New Jersey. So this is what we do. And I can't wait to see you guys December 5th, the Jacob Javits Center. We'll see you there. We got to get back to business.
I don't have the other one because they removed
Said
it
this is
from-
our office.
It's a lot of French being talked in that video, RJ. There's another video where he's actually saying you can stay after the show or after the seminar and we can talk about deals we can offer. But they removed it from the internet. I know where I can find it, but I would have to look into someone else's stream to get it. I don't want to do that right now, but I'll tell you this
his
much.
computer allegedly.
Probably, yeah. But he's talking a lot of French. This is our office. This is what we do. But he's not indicted, so he'll probably get off. He'll probably be the one.
He probably has a deal already.
This is the man. I'm pretty sure, RJ. I'm pretty sure when it comes to that situation, in a couple of months when the trial starts, or weeks, I don't know when, he's the one who's gonna sit there, raise his right hand, and say,
I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it.
Do you have the stomach?
because he's not indicted. And even worse, RJ, Cesar, in this indictment, there is a part where they said he was laundering drug money. It's the same guy who said he used to deal drugs before and he doesn't do it anymore.